up, guys? Welcome to local band Smokeout. Any genre from anywhere in the entire world. I do reactions, reviews, and interviews with bands, and I want to hear your music.
Alright, what is up, A10? It's your boy BG, back with another reaction here for SB19, and I'm trying my best to catch up on all the stuff we've missed lately as far as like interviews. I saw they did like an hour-and-a-half interview with the Ripple. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to get to that one, but that's a long one. But I did want to make it a point to check out the Billboard News one. Please support SB19. Kindly consider clicking the subscribe button for my channel. And let's see if they asked some good questions, and let's see if they gave some good answers.
Because we were going to give all of our efforts, our love into
HD.
this last EP.
In California, so LA would be the city for me.
If it's
Let's
not,
go,
that's whack.
California.
You should not do that.
Oh, copyright. We'll mute that part. And here we go.
Beginning and ending. So when we were first conceptualizing our
The quality
EP,
is like strange. It's all
we have this question in our minds.
pixely.
How are we going to be able to exceed what we've done before? How are we going to exceed our best or our maximum potential? So when we started creating the EP or giving a title to the EP, we've thought the question, what if this is the ending? What if this is going to be the last? What are we going to do? And what if this is the beginning? We've started our goals, we've set our goals and our dreams. So how are we going to start it?
He's wording this differently than he has in other interviews. I like the way he's explaining it
because
this way.
we didn't want to close the trilogy of EPs not doing what we wanted to do.
Copyright. You gotta mute it. But I thought his answer was really elaborate right there.
The song Damn, we had a really big or crazy idea in terms of creating the music. We wanted to make the music more cinematic than before. So we've incorporated instruments that make it feel really big.
Josh is so focused on his answer.
And in terms of doing the vocals and adding layers to it, we really ensured that everyone will be able to highlight their, utmost ability. Like, for example,
Still showing off a little
Stell
skin.
has the highest vocal range amongst the group. So I really tried to, utilize his vocal range to the point that he'd go dizzy when he sang that part. Those kind of things. And for Ken, he has the deepest voice, so we try to utilize that as well. So for this title track, we just try to highlight each of the members so that when we present the music to the whole world, it would be like they're listening to the Avengers of the Philippines. It's like that.
The Avengers of the Philippines. I love that.
The music video for Damn, our title track, garnered how many millions in just a few hours. So it's the fastest music video or the fastest garnering views for the music video that we have released.
When we released it, the music video is very new for us. It is like a whole CGI music video, and when we released the EP, it is with two music videos. So the fans were like surprised. We were really surprised with those difference.
We weren't expecting
to our previous releases.
The Dunka one. Oh, that was the best performance of time ever, by the way. The Rappler one.
When the demo was sent to us, when the first time we heard about it, we all agreed that it must be in our EP because the messaging, the melody, and all that. We think that it's perfect for our EP, and we really relate to it. So yeah, we just had a like a quiet revision.
Sound like a Marshmallow track or something
more,
playing in the background.
SB19, but basically, I think we all think that this one's gonna be loved by many.
They keep doing that.
Greatly
I
embedded
hate
in
the
our
fact that I have to
culture
keep pausing it,
because
but
when we were kids,
the copyrights,
just like Stel,
I think it was
They add up.
because of when we were young, our families.
Hey,
our-
really fun fact. I was actually talking to YouTube, the creator system, about something the other day. Is I noticed that like a lot of channels had like this join member feature, and I was like, how do I get that? And they were like, oh, you can't have a certain amount of copyrights on your channel. And sir, you have 4,700 copyrights. I said 4,700. That seems a little light for me.
Parents used to set up this home karaoke in the house and just play music and sing along with the family. And I think that,
So that won't-
kind of
we won't get
bond that we had when we were kid is like we grew up on it, so that when we were in high school and college, we are into music, I guess. So that's why when in international competitions, when they heard a singer like with beautiful voice, they can really say, are you Filipino or something? Filipinos were known as good singers and good performers, and yeah, as what Pablo said, I think it's very embedded in our culture as well.
A quick trivia. I think almost all of our celebrations here in the Philippines are like incorporated with karaoke. So
Yeah.
if it's your birthday, there's karaoke. If
Karaoke
it's graduation,
every day.
there's karaoke. Like all of
the
the celebrations here, people will always ask you to sing this song, sing this song.
Filipinos-
So that's,
Yeah.
I guess that's how we grow up being able to sing. for
I've
most-
actually heard this before. I've heard that in the Philippines, like karaoke is like a national sport. It's like an unrecognized national sport.
Filipinos.
Yeah, most Filipinos are great belters.
Great belters. I like that. This is a sample of Quit right here.
Our members produced it.
Basically, it talks about like pushing through struggles along the way as an artist. As an artist, definitely there's gonna be a lot of like
The lyric videos for
walls to overcome.
Simula is
But then like
Simula,
we
sorry.
realize we just have
It's
to
like
stay
very
strong,
classy.
and with the support of our fans, all that seem impossible is now passable. So
Our group always like to experiment. So that's why just like what I've said earlier, each of us has different styles in music, and each of us have different vibes. So we try to, in order to have this consensus, we try to highlight the styles of each member, and we try different genres so that each member could, explore. Each of us gets to explore the fragment of that member. First off, this is the biggest indoor stage in the whole world. So we were able to sell the stage for less than 7 hours. So we were really, really grateful. That's why we've invited great minds to collaborate with us to make this show really, really grand. Apart from, improving
When
ourselves.
is the
or
first date of that? Obviously there's gonna be some footage. Okay, so it's coming towards the end of the month. Ooh, those 2 days, I'm at head of the clouds.
So we were really, really grateful. That's why
In my
we've
hotel room, I'll try and
invited
do a
great
reaction
minds
for
to
the first
collaborate
night
with us to make
of
this show
the
really, really grand. Apart from
Philippines arena. But I'll be at Head in the Clouds, which is, if you're unfamiliar, it's like a massive K-pop festival. I'm like 90 to 91% confirmed going to that.
from improving ourselves or training ourselves to equip
So we'll
for
multitask
the
that
whole
day.
performances. We've invited great directors who have directed such great shows. Also in doing the setting, different effects, all of it will be grand, and we have a surprise that we couldn't tell right now, but really, really soon, 18, you should be gearing up for that, because you will really have the experience of your life if you just wait for it.
Wait. Hold up. What are we in store for?
For the whole performances, we've invited great directors who have directed such great shows. Also in doing the setting, different effects, all of it will be grand. And we have a surprise that we couldn't tell right now, but really soon, 18, you should be gearing up for that, because you will really have the experience of your life if you just wait for it.
If we wait, the experience of our life will happen. So I'm guessing he's saying something that they've never done is going to happen on like night 1, night 2 of the arena, indoor arena.
For me, since my family is in California, so
What
LA,
could the surprise? Hold
LA.
on a second. What could the surprise be? What could the surprise? Okay, so you mentioned great directors, and then the setting, and then the surprise. So, and he said directors that have done shows. Now, he did not use the word movies. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll look like a mini movie, like the actual concert experience.
It would be the city for me.
I guess apart from the Universal Studios LA, I'd also want to go visit Japan.
Universal
For
Studios. So
me,
they're going to be at
I
Universal
wanted
the day of the
to-
show.
Because Stel
In the morning.
told us that Pechanga is a really nice place, so I'm very excited to go there since
casino?
we're having a concert there for the first time.
So since I really love fashion, so yeah, New York and Japan is like 1 and number 2, both number 1 for me.
Well, if given a chance to
Dang, I just thought of something. Hold on. I'm sorry to be pausing it so much. I normally don't do that. But I forgot that they were playing Pechanga. Pechanga is July 27th. I do not have a ticket for that. I am available July 27th. A10. I would never do this. I'm pretty sure it's probably sold out. But if hypothetically any of you have one spare extra ticket, I'll buy all the drinks for you that night if you can help me get into the July 27th show. I'm there on the 13th, and at the Grove of Anaheim, I'm there.
have a show in Europe, why not? I'm excited to go to Europe. Yeah, that's on.
They've never
the
played
list.
Europe?
I wish.
It's kind of surprised.
They really liked it. They were excited about it because before we released this EP, we promoted as individuals, as individual artists. So each of us had their own time promoting their own music. And then our fans, 18, waited for how many years? 2 years before our comeback as a group. So they were really excited about the EP. And when we released it, like everyone went gaga about it.
Give me a hell yeah!
All right, so there's a lot. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to take in right here. My son is banging on the door. 1 second. Okay, come here. I'm filming. Come here. We got to finish the video. We got to finish this video. You want to finish it with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the most important. My bad. This is my son Jet right here. It's 9 in the morning and he just woke up. But the most important part of that thing is there's this huge, massive surprise coming from Pablo and the fellas, which I think we'll find out what that is on May 31st at the first indoor show that they do. But I think it's gonna be something to do with like a major director, a mini movie aspect, maybe rotating sets, like the stage could spin or something. I don't really know. What do you think?
Good.
He just says it's gonna be good. Of course, we score everything on this channel. This is a 10. 10 out of 10. All right. I don't know if I'll make it to the Ripple interview because it's an hour and a half long. So I might watch it but not film it. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. But please tell somebody about Simula at Wakas. Please support SB19. Please consider clicking the subscribe button to my channel. If you enjoy what I do and would like this show to grow and expand faster and further, please check out our Patreon, patreon.com/localbandbg. And if you ever need merch for your shows here in the States, go to mymerchguy.com. Use code LBS420 for an excellent discount. Oh, yeah. It was interesting that Justin pointed out that he wants to go to Pechanga, which is, I mean, it's cool. It's not my favorite casino in Southern California, but I just thought it was an interesting answer. But because of that reminded me about the other show. Hopefully we can figure out a way to get in there That would be amazing. But other than that, guys, it's your boy BG and Jet. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace.